Hi there, Year 8 Numeracy team, and welcome to week 4. So you should have received an email from me with the PDF and the digital copy of my numeracy skills. I hope that you've either printed them off for students so they can have a hard copy. Please hold on to them. Students will need them to choose their flexi sessions and do their post-test, or you've encouraged them to save those documents in a safe place to use for flexi learning and their post-test, because they're going to be doing their post-test through Canvas, and that's going to happen in week 10. Now if you go into your Canvas and you go into your dashboard and your courses, you should find Year 8 Numeracy. I'm going to click on a numeracy so you can see the same thing I'm seeing. So if you go into your course, check on the right hand side that it's green and it's published. You go to quizzes, and this quiz is going to be open to students in week 10. We're going to use that obviously for reporting data. Okay, now the next piece of information we need to go through is looking at that My Numeracy skills. So you received a PDF that looks something like this. Students will go through this data. For example, this is Dylan's in 8J. And he's probably going to sign up to a flexi lesson on converting and ordering fractions, decimals and percentages, because it seems to be his area of weakness. But how do we sign kids up? If you go to Math Resources OneNote, into Numeracy and Year 8 Numeracy Term 1, we will scroll down. So if your group are on Tuesday, you would click on this tab here, and the kids will see what 5 options are open for next week, and you'll put their name and their class. And you'll do the same if you are on a Wednesday group. So the idea for this week is to just make sure your students are signed up for week 5. You might want to take that time to have a look at what you're supposed to be teaching next week and where you'll be. And it's also a good idea to go through and see who's responsible for which lesson. They are the people who are highlighted. If you click on the tab next to 8 Numeracy Term 1, it says 8 Flexi Learning Rotations. This is probably a good place to put your resources so other teachers can use the document. So what are you going to do this week? Your job is to find another problem-solving strategy and work on that if you have time. Wednesday this week, they say we have a parade and that it should go till 10:30. So you may or may not have time to go through the problem solving strategies. So if you could please make sure that your class is signed up for their first flexible learning session for week 5, things should run quite smoothly. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me an email or pop in and see me. Thanks very much.